Hey, I'm meteorologist Doug Myers with the latest forecast on this Monday. It's the final week of August, but it's going to feel more like the final week of September. Temperatures yesterday in the upper 70s already started to cool down over the weekend, and only going to get cooler today with many spots only in the mid 70s. Some areas may even be stuck in the low 70s, especially down to the south, as we'll have a little bit of spotty showers early this morning and a little bit of cloud cover as well, but clearing out late this afternoon. But the UV index is out of 5 today, so 45 minutes of burn time. Still want to make sure you're taking precautions if you're going to be out for an extended period of time, wearing sunscreen. And while you won't need the big glass of water like you did last week, still wouldn't be bad to continue to hydrate for much of this week, even though it will be much, much cooler. So the rain for today will not last too long past sunrise, and while I don't think it's going to clear out this quickly, like this supercast shows, I do expect a gradual decrease in cloud cover throughout the day. So sunglasses wouldn't be a bad idea to have standing by just in case you do need them. Mostly clear tonight. Many spots could get down in the low to mid 50s. I would not be surprised if some low-lying areas got in the upper 40s. And then as we head into tomorrow, we're mostly sunny. I don't really think we're going to get any rain tomorrow, even though it's just trying to show some green tomorrow. I don't really expect that. I think it'll stay dry. We'll watch that just in case. Otherwise, increasing clouds on Wednesday. We might get some rain late in the afternoon, even though this model holds off any rainfall until closer to about 7, 8 o'clock and after sunset. But we'll keep an eye on the afternoon hours of Wednesday. So with that in mind, keep in mind that this model really only goes until Wednesday and Wednesday evening, but the graph that I just showed you goes until Wednesday evening, but like the European and the GFS and the NAM, we might even get that extended a little bit into the rest of the night for Wednesday night. But still, the vast majority of the heavier rainfall is down in our southern communities. Computer models are pretty consistent on that, so Topeka's almost kind of on the edge of some of the heavier rain, and so any shift in the storm track could certainly have an impact on how much rain the area gets Wednesday night, and a Thursday, and of course a little bit into this morning as well. Otherwise, for the most part, we're staying cool for the entire week. Temperatures mostly in the 70s, lows mostly in the 50s, a few low 60s, and temperatures for the most part staying below average for this time of year, and staying on the dry side with respect to humidity. Humidity pretty much stays in the 50s for the entire time, and maybe a few upper 40s too. Rainfall-wise, there's some differences in the next 8 days with respect to rainfall. And we're also keeping an eye on this weekend too. Even though I have it officially dry, some models are indicating maybe a little bit of rain at times over the weekend. But the European shows the vast majority of the heaviest of the rain just south of our viewing area, maybe creeping into northern portion or southern portions of Lyon County. Not quite as heavy with the rainfall in the GFS down in the south, but a little bit more widespread rain here in northeast Kansas. So there's some details that need to be worked out with. There's still going to be some time for it to change, but what likely won't change is the weather pattern for this final week of the month. Cool and for the most part dry, but yes, there could be enough rain that what rain we do get could lead to some significant rainfall amounts, leading to above average precipitation for the particular time frame of the week. It's not going to be overly heavy rain. I think that stays down to the south, but obviously there's still some changes that could be made. Definitely not going to feel like the final week of August where we're typically hot and dry. At the very least, even though we don't get rain, we're going to have quite a bit of cloud cover for most of this week. Still won't be bad to have the sunglasses nearby just in case on a couple of these days this week, but for the most part, there's going to be quite a bit of cloud cover sticking around. So keep that in mind. Have a great day. Keep checking back in daily for updates, especially with respect to our rainfall for the week, and we'll continue to keep you updated.